Hello, this is Tanner with Bulldog Rooter. I'm out here on job number 600-18805. Got called out here for a mainline blockage. Customer has a history of roots. Last time we were out here was in 2017. We rooted this out. I don't believe a camera was ran at that time. However, so we got called out back out here for today. They were having some issues with their floor drain. It wasn't currently backing up. I went ahead and opened up this floor clean out, and I did see that the main line was holding water. So we went ahead, got an estimate for cabling, got an estimate for jetting. Customer decided to go with cabling. We got the line clear with, got the line open with cabling, but we were unable to completely clear it. This is a shared line, and when it winds into the 6-inch, my cable with this access could only send a 3-inch cutter as a max, and that wasn't doing a whole lot to help cut this flush. So we decided to upgrade to the jetter at this point. Sent the jetter down with the root rat, sprayed it out, did a couple passes, and we were good to go. I did notice a little bit of a crack about the 20-foot section. I'll bring that up to the customer. At that point, at that section, I would not like to proceed any further with additional jetting, but we are clear. So we're sitting here at the city connection at about 65 feet. Going to pull back. We are in 6-inch clay tile. This section was actually pretty root-free. It wasn't until we hit about 45 feet, which would be right about there. Anyway, as you can see, that's cut fairly flush. There's still a couple hangers, but they're fairly minor. They were covering about up to 80–90% of the pipe. So I've got a couple more right there, a few right there, right there, right there. It's one of the larger ones right there, the 28-foot mark. But those are all on the top, so that shouldn't cause too much of an issue. Here's that crack. I would not like to continue jetting in this section just due to that crack. However, these are fairly loose at this point, so that should give you quite a bit of time. We can do some locates, write up an estimate to get this taken care of. We can either do that right here on the spot, or we can do that at a later date. I'll leave that option up to the customer. Anyway, going to keep pulling back. As you can see, the rest of that line appears to be flush. That is right after that Y where it ties in. And actually, I'd probably recommend having this section cut out open anyway and having a clean out installed, because as it transitions into the 6-inch, it just becomes much more difficult to clean out without that 6-inch. Well, without a 6-inch access. We keep pulling back. Looks like we've got a little bit of one right there, a little bit right there. That appears to be a loose root ball. That there's loose. Keep pulling back. And this is where the work was performed. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.